Our path to Aurora is barred by the Thousand Suns Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance or Demarium that can destroy it. Our best available tactic requires an ancient battle barge at the Mechanicus compound that is undergoing restoration.
If I might be so bold as to interject, Lord Titus, that battle barge dates back to the Great Crusade. It is a sacred relic, filled with ancient splendor, brimming with power undimmed.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar. I am authorizing Talassa to commandeer the battle barge for the duration of this conflict. It will then be returned to your care.
Very well. But you will need my assistance in locating such an ancient machine spirit.
Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance, Talassa. We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready.
We shall not fall. Acolytes of the archenemy! Fresh magazining. This excavation should lead to the campus complex. Throwing frag grenade! Silence that vermin's call for more of its foul breath. Starting! Repel that heretic! Strike down that spearman! Prospects deep scan ready. The Emperor's will is done. Clear a blast radius! Well fought. We broke their ranks. Fresh munitions. As ugly inside as outside. Target seeks to mobilize reinforcements. Eliminate it. Just death for a betrayal. Thousand Suns witch! Throwing crack grenade! Terminating it! Prospect triumph! Scanning. Focus on that monstrosity! Squirm until your end, abomination. The Emperor sees you. Heresy, pledge your combatant tongue. Deliver the wrath of the Imperium unto these blasphemies. All specs ready to scan. Dispel the warp singer's last soul. Rearming. Using crack grenade. The Hellspawn shambles no more. Swapping magazine. Mortal wound, I think. The Emperor guides us! Sangor spear carrier in Auspex deep scan ready. Sangor down! Reloading. Deploying crack grenade. This monstrosity is dead. Justice for turning against your brothers, traitor. Thousands, we are bringers of doom, angels of death. Cursed champion of chaos falls. Destroy that monstrosity! Crack grenade out! All specs primed. Enemy soldier marked. For Gilliman and glory! Charge! Ammunition cache here. Gathering supplies. Follow me through. Made a path. Let us hope the tech priest can get that ship in here.
The agencies are keen to restore the battle barge to safety.
Lead on, venerable brother.
Have been relentless in their attempts to deplete my ammunition.
Just death for a betrayal. Country's rallying reserve forces. Halt it! Your primitive tactics are... Crack grenade hot! Deploying crack grenade. All specs deep scan ready. Fresh magazine in. Using crack grenade. Iron Halo online. Version Heresy contained. Enemy soldier marked. Purge the Hellspawn! Activating all specs advances. Recites the litany of combatant tongues. Rearming. Throwing crack grenade. Brothers, heed my plea. I shall never let a brother fall.
Proceed, brothers. I shall remain here and violently deter any enemy forces from following.
Our brethren barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane and engage it to remove the obstructions.
Remove the blockage at once. All specs ready to scan. Using crack grenade.
I have the crane operational. Curated troops advancing.
requires attention.
The crane requires you to perform rites of restoration. I shall simplify the rites, as there are no tech marines among you. Seek out the crane's twin generators and locate their consoles. Then, awaken them in the correct sequence.
Tarry not. We must repair the crane control. They sent dust to do a warrior's will. Reloading. I will not yield to these wounds. Changing magazine.
Priority objective. Restore crane.
Resupply. All specs prime. Nicely done, brothers. The crane is up and running. Heresy led you to this end. Enemy soldier marked.
Pallet clear. Press on.
You are nearing the vessel's site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
Your miserable life ends in disgrace. I am wounded but unbroken. Slay that sorcerer, brothers! All specs take the Scarab Occult Terminator. Destroy that monstrosity! We are allies! We triumph over our malformed foe. I will not yield to these wounds. Heretic sighted! The Emperor's will is done. All specs ready to scan. Stay close and sharp. Stim injection administered.
Obtaining objects.
Obstacle removed.
My eye takes nostrils. We will report it to the Ordo Xenos. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention. We're focusing on primary objectives.
Enemy soldier marked. All specs engaged. Swapping magazine. Changing magazine. position restocked. Son of madness, terminated.
Captain Akaran, your Ultramarines are late. We are under heavy attack and need reinforcements.
Compound location.
Make haste. Lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Prospect deep scan ready. Reloading. For Gilliman and glory! Charge! Refilling magazines. Combatant target. Our foe has fallen. We stand victorious! Activating all specs advantage. Silence that sorcery spewing wretch! Fresh magazine in. Heretic sighted!
Repel the assault! We are honored to fight alongside you, Watson.
Enemy soldier marked. New scars in the lake.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates.
All specs tried.
The cogitations are clear. We cannot preserve this blessed vehicle with such a meager number of troops.
Talassa is not there to provide you with protection. They are there to prepare that battle barge for flight.
It couldn't possibly break free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
The engine should provide sufficient lift, but the vessel's fusion batteries are fully depleted. There's no charge to start the ship's reactor.
Point us to the nearest charging facility.
Those areas are compromised.
Keep payload safe. The fusion battery unit is in our possession.
Due to the volatile nature of the fusion battery, safety protocols prevent it from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
Heretic sighted! Just obstruction identified.
There are several consoles for managing the tracks nearby. You must perform the appropriate rites of alignments to achieve the desired geometry.
Assuming they possess the ability to extrapolate accordingly.
Surely the Ultramarines screen aptitudes for reasoning and spatial awareness.
Considering this plan of theirs, I have my doubts.
Focus on that monstrosity! Reloading. Enemy soldier marked. I am wounded but unbroken. Changing magazine. Heretic sighted. That be justice for turning against.
Guardian ready, initiate. I say no! The Imperium says no! Initiated. Execute Iron Halo tactics. The Emperor is great, and the Astartes have died. I am the last bastion of the Imperium. I must not fail.
Visuals incoming. My brothers have fallen. I must not fail the Primarch. Your miserable life ends in disgrace. Swapping magazine. Releasing frag grenade. All ready to scan. Writhe in agony, pale puppet. Heresy led you to this end. Auspex deep scan ready. Scanning. Watch your fire, brother. Fresh munitions. Exemplary squad cohesion, brothers. For the Emperor! Betrayer scum got what they deserved. All specs prime.
The Omnissiah has blessed you with an abundance of power. Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit.
Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a locust to see this is an act of desperation.
That one calls for reinforcements. Combatants tugged. Enemy soldier marked. All specs ready to scan. Rearming. Changing magazine. Combatant tugged. Justice for turning against your brothers, traitor. Purge the Hellspawn! Zangor spear carrier in sight. Heretics advances. We have some of us must meet me. Check your aim. One stays with the server patch. Ammunition cache here. Heretic sighted. Reload. Attention. Enemy soldier marked. Allspace deep scan ready. Activating Allspace advanced. Allspace factor Scarabacom terminate. Watch your fire, brother. Combatant target. Squirm until your end, determination.
Charging sequence initialized. 0.01% and rising.
Galassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
Reactor charging. Minutes away from ignition.
Hold for our signal.
Enemy soldier marked.
Galassa, transmitting targeting signal now. You can use boosting.
Let's scan.
We have it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Reactor is primed for ignition. The vessel is ready. May this machine's service be forever remembered.
The Atreus is ready to taste vengeance once more.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Launch status successful. An instrument of the machine god's wrath.